Hey yo, what's good, y'all? I'm back again with another one, and today we're gonna review T.I.'s latest album called the Libra album. And this is the Libra album, and Libra on this album is in this title is an kind of like an acronym meaning legend is back running Atlanta. I think that's it. Like, if not, I'll just put it right here. But this is his like 11th studio album. It's about 20 songs. It has like a whole bunch of features from everybody who sold 1,000,000 records. And well, most of them, plus, some people that have just come out. Man, just off the top, first listen, it's like, oh yeah. The album, kind of similar to like the Dime Trap is how like it's it's narrated by like a comedian, and the comedian last time it was Dave Chappelle. This time it's Mrs. Pat. And if y'all know who Mrs. Pat is, here we'll show a picture. Miss Pat is a comedian. I don't know. I think she's been here a while, but I'm not too familiar with her. But like from what I've heard, like she's pretty like funny. But let's go ahead and get into the album. We stepped on it with the comeback, boy. You really came to fuck up. That's how I got my first set of Jordans. What y'all laughing at? And she's, not just on the intro, but throughout several parts of like the album, she shows up and, speaks and, start of a song, end of a song, or just a whole, maybe either start of a song or end of a song. And continue on. This off the first single for the album was Ring, featuring Young Thug. And like, yo, Young Thug and T.I. and Young Thug, they never miss. Like, they have like one of the best like musical chemistries in music. One of the best chemistries. I don't know, what's a perfect word for it? Like, one of the best musical chemistries, like probably in music, from music I've listened, as far as I know. And no, this one was pretty good. You know that I mean, I don't drink green. I need my green. Let's go. I just want come on a face and a spleen. I just want little bit. And of course, on here like Young Thug, like not really. He's staying off like the auto tune sound and not really, and just speaking from his like from a regular normal tone. So I was like, that one song is like definitely like a favorite. That one song is definitely a favorite of mine. Then we go into like Pardon featuring Lil Baby, and this one I just recently like heard like right. As soon as the album like came out, I've been I just heard this one, like this joint is like, it's like that. Of course, like Lil Baby, he's on the run right now. I'm gonna say he hasn't missed, and like according to, I can't remember who said this, but like Lil Baby is probably one pop hit away from hitting, getting there. I won't say Drake level, but like Drake somewhere here. But just a hot take, just my opinion. But let's keep on going. And oh yeah, another thing about another thing I noticed about the album, 20 songs. But it being 20 songs, it's not like 20 songs for like no reason. It's like a bit of everything. You got like the trap songs. Then you got like the conscious like rap songs with, you know, with a message. Then you got like the R&B-ish melodic type songs. Like pretty much like a good amount of like everything. Then there's like like spoken word and, you know, some narrations by people like spoken word with like Rhapsody.
Forgot you came out of cold world. Driving tours got you bored. Trapped like a cancer crabs in the barrel. You still adored it. You was in your element. You know, heir to the throne.
Like she's using like every, you know, zodiac sign like as a metaphor. Like I just like peeped that like right now. A little bit with Tamika Mallory.
Have to say so long because they gave us the blueprint. Sat in, marked, slaughtered, and lynched for the shit. But we rather sit around, get money, clout chase, and gloat. Everybody got time. Everybody wants.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing like in the fire and earth and like air and water like interludes, like there's like something going on. Like the fire and earth, you know, interludes, like there's more of an aggressive tone. Whereas like the air and water, it's just Rhapsody like speaking in like a more calm tone and everything. Like I just peeped that like right now. Like it took me a while to see that. Another interesting track, like there's so many songs on here. This is like the longest this is the longest album like I ever reviewed. There's a family with like, I think that's the name of the song. I don't know, called the song called Family something. I'm gonna list it right here. I can't like look because I'm recording. This is the song with featuring his son Damani Harris, and I gotta say, I haven't completely kept up with like the Family Hustle, like the show, but like the first I heard of Damani, there was that one that like one song he did like when he was like less than 11 years old, like years ago. Then there's a huge gap. Like I wasn't like really monitoring like what he was doing. Then like later on, like he's on, you know, he's giving me like J. Cole-ish, you know, Dreamville, Earth Gang-ish vibes, like with his music. That's just my... I'm looking to do a video on this like in the future related to this, but like usually children of rappers, they don't really like get it. From throughout my, you know, whole life listening to music, especially, and even music from children's of like already successful like musicians, mostly rappers, like they don't be that good, but like people, let's say like Diggy Simmons, Jaden Smith a little bit, and now Damani Harris, like are, you know, proven otherwise. But, you know, just off this, like, it's gonna force me to like, you know, I'm gonna say force is the right word, but it's, you know, I might go ahead and take a listen more of like, you know, Damani Harris like music. Like he did really pretty okay. I have no complaints over how he did on it. Then I think this is like the last track off the album, Thank God. No corroboration, ain't no conversation. Just a bunch of cap met with a lot of hate. Like was featuring 21 Savage. Fell in love with hard times, they turned me to a fucking man. Living by the code on top of police. Stand up when I'm pissing, can't no nigga hold me. Rapping like I'm song, and you know, it's pretty cool vibe, and this feels like he has a few of like, you know, a few of the, you know, major, more recent rappers of like that have come out of Atlanta than like, let's say like the last 5 years. 4 years, 5 years. As far as like, then this song called, what's it called? The song with 42, then the song with 42 Doug and MOZZY.
Still swapping out the 20s right on 6 and Davis. $250,000 cash stash, bro, them shit got raided. Still yelling, free my neighbors. Enough for us to leave the nation. Fuck it up, we need to.
Pretty good. that joint goes. I say definitely would, if I was to like rank like the different categories of songs like that were on this album, I'm like, I would say like the trap, the ones with the trap sounds, like the the songs which are like definitely trap, like definitely like stand out on this whole album to me. And then I would say the introspective, woke rap. Then after that's the R&B, vibey, melodic type of music would be next. Oh yeah, then there's, let me check out the one called Moon something with like Snoop Dogg and JEREMIH.
Shawty body like a wine glass. 5'3" with your finance. You get better as the time pass. 1, 4, 3, you done locked it up.
Hey, yo, that one was pretty cool. Like on first listen, like I got it, and you know I enjoyed that one. Then
Fuck all that protesting and marching peacefully. They still gonna find a way to handle us egregiously.
yeah, I just noticed, like, you know, this like the first time in a while I've heard like a David Banner like produced like track, or David Banner like sound tag or something. Like, oh, like it's been a while since we heard from homie. To me, like, I don't even think I've heard him like in this whole 2020, even when, you know, the whole thing in June with the Black Lives Matter protests and everything, which is weird. Like, so no music or anything related to civil rights from like David Banner all year. But it's just me. It's just me. Then of course, then there's the ending of the song, which is the last track on the album with his daughter Deja. And
Black lives have mattered before the saying even existed. The color of our skin, the texture of our hair, and our unique features.
We already know what Deja was in, you know, the new Deja T.I.'s daughter was in the news for, like, regarding some issue regarding, y'all know what it was, like, something about, what was it? Like, some regarding, like, you know, hymen, regarding, like, you know, his daughter's, like, sexual being, health, all that, like, you know, hymen checks. But, like, I think they got through that, and, you know, she did a whole poem. I was thinking, like, that would be related to, like, that whole thing with the whole, like, situation that happened either last year or some time ago. But, you know, it was just a poem that went, I mean, it's pretty dope, but, you know, I thought it was gonna be like some type of song, but it's cool. Ad-libs, but it's cool. But, you know, it's still dope. It was just like a little poem. Then what else? Thing. As far as like what I didn't like about the album, of course, 20 songs is a hard listen. As for like somebody to absorb 20 songs within 48 hours, then do a review on it like I'm doing, it's pretty difficult, but it's, you know, okay. And it's not, you know, terrible. And yeah, 20 songs is a lot for somebody to absorb, but like when you're a fan of like, you know, certain if it's your favorite artist doing like, you know, a bajillion songs on the album, you don't care, like that's, you know, great for you. But if you just like if you're just like the casual listener, then it won't like work out. I mean, it's gonna be a different experience for you, like listening to that artist. Yo, I just discovered like on that one song called We Did It Big, like on one of the verses, like T.I. finally confirms that like one of his homies like pissed on Drake, I think like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. Like, yo, I'm about to play the joint. Let me play the joint right now.
Flip a hit to the face and fulfill from your waist. Caught a body, spend millions appealing your case while I'm fighting my own. Somehow got you home, so drunk in LA, end up pissing on Drake. Shit, fuck it, that's still my brother.
Oh yeah, fine. Let me just get into my final thoughts. Like, I think this is his 11th studio album, and like this is 2020, and then 2021 will make it 20 years. Like T.I.'s been in the rap game, but it would be dope if he like drops. They were saying this is supposed to be his last. I don't know. I read somewhere this is his last album, but I'm not completely sure. But like, it would be dope if next year, 2021, he drops an album and calls that, kind of like, wraps up his entire like rap career and say, boom, that's it. I'm done. No more, maybe albums, but I'll do features here and there, but no more albums. But, homie is aged gracefully, like in hip hop. And one thing like I've noticed over the like, I'll say 3 years with like T.I., Tip, whichever one y'all call him, whichever one he goes by these days, but is that like he is taking, as far as like beat selection, he is taking, he's prioritized using like soul samples like a lot. Or like, a highly melodical, like, type samples, like a lot in his beats and his beats and, beats that over in like the beats for like the songs he like raps on. So if I had to like rate this album, I'll just go ahead and just say like 8.1, 8.1 out of 10. Hey yo, and there it is. That's my, whole review and reaction to the T.I. Libra album. And yo, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I definitely have more content coming out, so please stay tuned, and that's it.